Okay, welcome back. We skipped over some crafting bits and all that excitement. And we're back to it. Also, I'm trying to see how well this records 60 frames per second and how ridiculously large the file's going to end up being. If the video after this looks like lower quality than this video, it's because the file size ended up being too big. If not, then I guess it was okay.
We're in the wrong area.
Are we?
Yeah, we gotta keep going this way.
Yeah, the store's shiny. Okay. Yeah, I've noticed a lot of people on YouTube are doing 60 frames a second nowadays, so I figured I'll give it a bash. Probably take forever to upload, but whatever. That's why I upload things in advance, because sometimes it takes a while. Gotta make sure it's there and ready at the right time, after all.
Do-do-do. Nothing.
Well, according to my frames per second counter, I'm still averaging between 50 and 60 frames per second most of the time.
Yay!
This is going okay. Boom.
Indeed.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that with the Dark Souls gameplay, because I don't think that game gets up to 60 frames per second.
Probably not. There might be a patch that does.
Dark Souls 2 does, though. Holy crap, I'm amazed at how smoothly Dark Souls 2 runs. It is like silk, that game. It's amazing. They must be doing some impressive optimization. Because number 2 is a pretty recent game, and its graphic quality is absolutely beautiful. So it's impressive that they keep it that smooth. Eat horses in the face.
Oh, it's got a gold explosion over here.
Do you have weaponized horses? I don't think you do.
No, I do not. You're right.
Face the wrath of Saddle Arabia.
Indeed.
Yes. Quite.
Yes. Quite.
Yes, indeed. Tally-ho and what?
Alonzi and the like.
Yes. Some of that as well.
Great. Alrighty. Boss
The
time.
larder. We have to defeat the room full of food.
I really hate Gom.
What?
Gom.
Oh, is that his name?
The one
Yep.
who killed Lord Belial. I will save her, tearing the flesh.
Well, he'd certainly be a danger to a lurger with that mouth. Okay, enough bodily noises. Let's just fight.
Careful as gas clouds. They are kind of nasty.
That's usually my job.
What's usually your job?
Gas clouds.
Oh, he's dead.
Double stuff.
That was nasty.
They put way too much detail into his sound effects.
I think that was the intention. Alright, down portal back.
Ooh.
Though his
Shoulders.
voracious appetite is certainly his greatest weapon, his bile and, well, other noxious excretions are equally lethal. When
Excretions.
Terrifying noises were coming from the armory, so Tyrael went to investigate.
This guy's got weird looking armor.
Alright, quick repair. quick salvage just to make sure.
That can't happen.
Drop my stuff off in the chest and moving. And move on after. Alrighty. Continuing onward.
I am losing control.
Good job.
Onward.
Way to kill everybody in the room, you lazy girl.
The soul stone seems stable now.
The demon's rage has been subdued.
Yes, but for how long?
Then we should.
She doesn't seem particularly sorry about killing all those people, does she?
Nope, totally not.
You feel the keep shuddering.
I'll shit.
Go through the Ariat gate. Yay! Now we get back in. Now we get to the thick of the fighting.
What cutscene? I don't know what you're talking about. There's no cutscene.
Yay! Attack speed.
Yay! Speeds is.
Speed. Zzz.
Oh god, that's weird.
What?
That NPC was the same voice actor as my character. It's like I was talking to myself.
Nice.
Look there, it's me. What's this? Fortified bunker. This is like a bonus side area, right?
Yeah.
Well then, I guess we have to do that.
Indeed.
This place is full of XP.
That
Theoretically.
is.
I haven't
That
found
is.
any yet, though.
Yet. It'll be here. Because this is only level 1 after all. That means there's
Exactly.
several levels.
Well, you know, it implies it.
Found XP! Found lots of XP. Lots of gold, too. Whoa! Knockback.
Patience.
Frozen Pulse. And... Horde.
Yeah. Nah.
None.
Tormented stingers may
The
resemble
Magi.
giant scorpions, but in
I don't
Magi?
want-
they are molded
Yeah,
from the bodies
plans to
of
make a
human
legendary staff.
sacrifices.
Uh,
The demons
Meh.
twist their victims into the stinger's distinctive forms by slicing open their chests and viciously mutilating their legs.
Who invited Dead Space into this game?
These creatures can poison their prey with a single strike.
what do you mean?
Those bugs look...
Holy crap, that's a lot.
I don't know. Those bugs just remind me of Dead Space. Nagamaki.
Bad luck for you, friend.
Make it rain. Make it chocolate rain. That'd be nice.
Chocolate
This will be a good battle.
Some stay dry.
Not enough wrath.
Yeah. Whoa, holy crapples.
What?
Plus 46.4% damage, that's what.
Damn.
Look at this thing. So people are getting beat. Except for the fact that you never actually use your weapon in your hand for most classes. Well, I guess I could, depending on my current loadout, but I just happen to be doing the hammer throw instead.
Yep. That does still mean that they're gonna get beat.
I wish I had a weapon like this in Dark Souls. This thing looks awesome. It's just awesome.
fast and health link.
Then again, I can't really complain. In my Dark Souls videos, I'm wielding a sword enchanted with the soul of a demon spider. So.
I'd say that helps.
It's a pretty nice fire sword. Eat my fist of the heavens.
Taste my bolts of justice.
They don't like it when I fist them. I don't know why.
I don't know why either.
I thought people liked that kind of thing.
Yeah, it seems like a very likable thing.
Well, yeah.
You missed murder death in here.
I was looking for some additional murder death. I didn't find any. I am disappointed.
Because they were all in the room that I did the murder death in.
For about half a second, anyway.
Yeah, true.
You have all of the deeps. Where's level 2? It must be this way.
Yay, speed boost.
Shame it doesn't last very long.
Yeah, shame. Oh well.
Oh, something else I saw that was amusing with the new Gauntlet game. I don't know how to unlock it, but apparently there's a new class in the game.
Huh. Interesting.
But it's locked, and I don't know how to unlock it yet. I'm assuming I have to beat the game first once or something.
Probably.
But there's a Necromancer character. I'm curious to see how that'll work.
More attack speed.
Her splatter.
And explodes. Congrats on level.
Yeah, let's find out whether or not this level means anything or not. Shield bearers. Interesting. I can change my summoned guys into shield bearers that just make a shield wall and block anything from passing. That's kind of neat, but it's not a cavalry charge, so...
Yeah.
So that level up was wasted as well.
Oh well. It happens.
I want my skill points back. Especially in Diablo 2 when they started adding in skill synergies. That was cool. I don't know if you played it around that era.
Don't really think so. Resplendent chest. Ooh, that's really resplendent, alright.
It's not bad. It's pretty yellow anyway. I'll give it that. Anyways, you can probably guess what skill synergies are about based on the name.
Yep. They're skills that synergize with one another.
Well, sort of. It basically means that... You know how some skills were prerequisites to taking other skills, right?
Yep.
And sometimes you'd have to get level up. Like at level 1, you could start taking Fire Dart, and then at level 12, if you had Fire Dart, you could get Fireball, right?
Yeah.
But you'd have to take other stuff in between, so Fire Dart wasn't really that good a spell, and you wouldn't use it at all after you got Fireball anyway. But you just spent the last 11 levels putting skill points to do it anyway. So what they did is, all those points you put into Fire Dart now give bonuses to Fireball.
Ah!
So it'll be like, Fireball might get something like...
Murder death over here.
Yeah. Plus 5% to the damage output for every point you've got in Fire Dart. or something along those lines.
Nice.
So all those points you spent before you were allowed to take Fireball now mean something.
Left at the end.
Yep. So you could end up with like plus 50% damage of Fireball the instant I first learn it. Plus something else, I saw somebody had a website where they listed some alternate class ideas. Hold on. Holy crapples. I'm saying that a lot today. Alright.
Strafe rune unlocked Rocket Storm.
Jesus.
I just got my rockets. I gotta set that real quick. Strafe.
Long ago, the heralds of pestilence were lesser demons who rebelled against Asmodan. The Lord of Sin vanquished them easily, but instead of slaying them, he granted each one a long arm, infested with a poison that could kill anything.
There we go.
But Asmodan
Ready?
himself.
Now I shoot rockets everywhere.
Nasty.
Menaces ever since.
But yeah, anyway, so this guy posted a page where he gave alternate build ideas for the Diablo 2 classes.
Ooh, another legendary amulet.
They were kind of cool because they were really unusual ways you could build your character based on your skill points and equipment choices that were very unconventional. Like, I don't remember if were you particularly familiar with the Necromancer class from Diablo 2?
A little bit.
So you know how one of the skill trees was curses, right?
Yeah.
So they had a build based on that where you would actually, since you got stat points when you leveled up as well, if you put tons of points into strength as a necromancer, because that would also dictate your equipment.
Yeah.
So the idea was to have a necromancer with super high strength wearing like plate mail and walking around with like great swords or massive hammers or something, right?
There's an area over here, by the way.
Yeah. I'm just fighting a thing.
No, you're not.
Not anymore. So all of your skill points would go into curses. Like, for example, one of the curses was I think they just called it amplify damage or something. So it's like you pump tons of points into amplify damage so that your targets are taking like plus 50% or plus 80% damage from all sources, and then you're hitting them with this massive sword you've got. So they call that like the I think they call that the anti-paladin build, where you're like this black knight cursing your enemies, then just like doing massive chunks of damage to them per shot.
Suddenly all the damage.
Which is a very unusual build for what's traditionally a pure caster wimp, like physical wimp, you know?
Yeah.
So I thought that was interesting. It's actually a viable idea. You still don't have a lot of hit points, but you've got heavy armor, and you're killing things in 1 or 2 hits.
Give me 1 second. I'm actually gonna reset this back because like, strafe. It's nice to have rockets, but eh.
What's wrong with them?
I don't know. I think I'd rather have stinging steel instead.
I don't know what that is.
I shoot knives instead of bolts.
Mm.
And another legendary amulet.
Is there a statistical difference, or is it just that you like the way it looks better?
I also do an extra 140% damage on crits.
That's not too bad. Ooh, what? I'm lightningy for some reason, and that's gone. Dovu.
Dovu energy trap.
It's a strange name for a necklace.
Mm-hmm.
I guess the necklace traps energy inside of it or something. I don't know.
I guess. I don't know. That's the way we came from.
Yeah, there was nothing else to do in there.
Oh, really?
I didn't see any other way to go.
Okay.
Some of those bonus dungeons are really small, you know?
Okay, yeah, true. Ooh, treasure goblin. You already engaged. Son of a! There you go, dead.
You can't run away from my heat-seeking hammers.
Yes, you have to throw knives now, and on a critical they deal extra damage.
So the rockets don't have any particular bonus to them then?
That is they're just 130% damage, and they do fire.
Higher base damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, having it be fire damage can sometimes work against you.
Exactly.
What is that? It's below. Can't you feel it?
Can't you feel it deep in your bones?
Deep in your bones, mother.
Now kiss your mother or I'll kick your teeth in.
Bravery is an inspiration to us all. May Akarat bless you.
I need to go hawk some things again.
I told you to do that when we were in town.
And I did. And now I'm full again.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm almost full myself now.
I'm returning to town.
Off to town. I also need to see if any of these are upgrades.
I wonder how long it's going to take Bloodborne to come out for PC.
Probably not long.
I really want that game. Oops. There we go. Game looks real pretty.
I can't do that here.
Oops, wrong button.